Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yomi Bayode. If you are new here and you're watching me for the first time, I create contents that relate with faith, health and lifestyle. As you can see from the title of this video, I've been off YouTube for a while and a lot has really been going on with me. So before I proceed fully to the main gist in this video, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that reached out to me on Instagram, those who sent me emails, those who called me, and just thank you guys, thank you so much. This means a lot to me. The past couple of months has really been tough for me, and I'm thankful that I still have them. I have friends and family that were able to stand by me in this trying time. Thank you so much. I've been trying so hard to shoot a YouTube video. I literally struggle to make one because whenever I try to make a video, I just know that I'm not emotionally ready to shoot any video or to start creating content or anything. But yeah, I'm thankful to God that I'm finally back, and yeah, that's it. So if you are new here and you're watching for the first time, like I said, welcome. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you for even clicking on this video. If you know that you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please make sure that you subscribe and you turn on the notification button so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified by YouTube. Without further ado, let's get right into the main content of this video. It first started with my phone. I was having issues with my phone charging properly, so I would charge my phone and then I noticed that it would drain very fast, and then the phone would become so hot. I had been using it for a very long time and it wasn't so I asked around. I actually asked a few friends that were into phone business, and I was advised that I should change the battery. So I yielded to their advice and then I changed the battery, and guess what, it became worse. In fact, usually when I charge it, I'm still able to use it for a while before it goes off. After I changed the battery, it would charge slowly and then it would drain very fast. It got that bad, but I'm thankful that now I have a better phone, and I'm thankful to God for the new phone, and I'm also thankful to the people God used to give me this phone. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. So the next reason, or which is I know it's the major reason why I've been off YouTube, was because I lost someone very close to me. He's been sick for a while and we've been managing the sickness. It's actually my dad, and after a while he passed away, and I'm still in shock. I wouldn't really say I'm still in shock. Still trying to recover from the process. It's been tough. I'm thankful to my friends, you guys. In fact, I remember the night I got the call. I was in class. I'm currently in Koinonia School of Ministry, and then I got the call in class, but I couldn't pick up because we are not allowed to use our phones in the class. Although if you want to pick up, you can go outside, but I just felt like it was from home. It would have been better not picking in class, and me probably when I'm home or in my comfort zone to pick it up. So I didn't pick up the call, and then I remember that night, as soon as I got home from the gate, as soon as I entered the gate, I was already on my phone trying to, let me return this call. I had not even entered the house yet. My key was still with me. I remember everything clearly, and then I got the call that he had passed away. I didn't want to start describing how it was to you guys, but yeah, it was a very sad moment, and then I cried so much. I cried my eyes out that night, and so I could barely even sleep in the night. I had to send them a message at work that I got a very disturbing call from home, and then I will have to travel. I'm thankful to God. My workplace, they're so gracious. They told me, that's fine, no problem, you can travel. I couldn't even travel the next day because I had cried so much that I didn't even have strength to even say I want to travel or anything. So I'm thankful to my friends. They came over to my place. These guys, they slept at my place. They ensured that I was fine. They were so. If you're watching this video, thank you. They came to my place, they slept, and then the next morning they took me to the park. There were 3 of them actually. They took me to the park. They wished me a safe journey, and it was just very. It's good to know that, because I feel like tough times would always be there, but having people around you to let you know that you are valuable, and then that's not the end of the world. For me, just kind of eased off the pain. It's not like it would bring back my dad to life, but it felt so good knowing that I was not going through that alone. There were people around me and all of those things. So I got back home. So I traveled home. Actually, I'm from Akure, if you didn't know. I'm from Ondo State. So I traveled back home, and then, you know, let me not start giving you guys the details of, you know, going back home, all the things that happened and all those things. So but I was home for a while. Thankful that I'm at least I'm better now, and I was able to, I mean, one of these lessons, profound lessons I learned in this, I'm still learning in this season of my life, is a reminder of how life is fickle. Like, our lives are like it's like a wind. Like, you can easily be blown away at any time. So I'm reminded that I should make good use of my time, because, you know, nobody knows when anybody is going to leave this world. The other lesson that stood out for me in this period is that what we often call our destiny is most times our character, and since that character can change, then we can say that destiny can be altered. So I believe that most people, they feel like, oh, it's your destiny, nothing can happen. It's a lie. One's destiny can be altered, and God has placed our destiny in our hands, and we can decide to accept it and you know, do the right thing, or we can decide to also defer from it and not fulfill that destiny. I shy away from talking about my family, because I know that I didn't come from one of the best families in the world. I mean, I'm from a polygamous family, and I saw a lot growing up. I'm thankful that I was able to, in the period he was sick, I was able to pray along with him. I mean, he gave his life to Christ. That was like my greatest joy. And I remember I even, you know, I got him a Bible, like, you know, studying the Bible and all those things before he eventually passed away. So the last few months of my life has been like a trying time, and I'm thankful that, once again, I'm thankful that I had friends, I had family that was able to stand by me during this period. And lastly, I've had a few disappointments this past few months, and, you know, I've cried my eyes so much, because it felt like everything was just happening one after the other, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? One thing I know is that I know that God makes all things work together for my good. God didn't promise me that all things are good. He didn't say that I'm going to have a life full of good things, in quotes. I know that everything that may happen to me or anybody, not everything might be good, but I trust and I believe in God that He makes all things work together for good. I may not understand, but I know that someday I will come to a full knowledge of why all of these things had happened to me. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much once again to those who had reached out to me, sent me messages. You guys, I even got people who sent me money. I mean, it means a lot to me. Like, thank you so much. So yeah, this is to officially let you know that I'm back to YouTube. I'm back to Instagram. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Yomilewa, because I'm ready to give you guys very good content. I mean, I've had like a list of content on my phone. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to share with you guys. So yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you. And this is a subtle reminder that you should learn to pray for people who are going through tough times. You don't know, it's your prayers that might, you know, that might encourage them in their spirit to, you know, not give up on life, to do better, and, you know, to just become a better version of themselves. Not see themselves as a failure, because, you know, it's easy for the devil to begin to bring in those thoughts to you in a trying time of your life, that okay, probably you're useless, or there's nothing good can come out of your life. Like, see, compare your life to other people. This is where your mates are, and then, you know, all those things. When the devil reminds you of your past or what's currently going on in your life, be sure to remind him of what his own future is going to look like. So thank you guys so much again. Thank you. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye.